the strike is on. There will be no public transport from all major cities in Kenya.
Let me start with this. What happened in Kenya today is not an accident. If you just woke up, checked social media and saw people saying, hakuna matatu, CBD imejam, kuna protests, you may think this is just another messy Monday. But I did not want headlines, so I took time to connect the dots. And once you do that, you realize today was not a random day. It was a message. Early in the morning, movements across Nairobi and other towns slowed down drastically. Some routes were completely blocked. Others had Matatus parked like someone deliberately pressed pause on the city. At first, the official story was simple. The Matatus strike was suspended. But here is the first red flag. If a strike is suspended, why were roads still paralyzed? That's when I knew this was not a clean situation. This was a split decision on the ground. I went through several reports and statements, and one thing kept coming up. Not all Matatus operators agreed to suspend anything. Some leaders said talks were ongoing. Others, especially grassroots drivers and owners, felt ignored. So what did they do? They stayed home, they parked vehicles, they blocked routes. No placards, no chants, just silence and gridlock. And in Kenya, when transport stops, everything feels it. Now, let's talk about the real issue, because this is where people get it wrong. This was not about fare hikes. It was not about fuel price. It was about security. Over the last few weeks, Matatus have been torched, vandalized and attacked. Vehicles burned, conductors injured, owners counting losses in millions. Operators said they have complained before. They say they have reported cases. They say promises were made. But on the ground, nothing changed. So today was their way of saying, if you won't protect us, we won't move your economy. That's not chaos. That's leverage. And look at who suffered the most. Not politicians, not decision makers. It was the kawaida Kenyans. People walking long distances to work, others stranded for hours. Some forced to pay double or triple fare to border borders and taxis. That's when it hits you. Pressure is never felt equally. Now, here is where it gets deeper. This transport unrest is happening at a time when political temperatures are already rising. Oppositioning figures are moving around Mount Kenya region. Rallies here, meetings there, testing the ground, testing the mood. And history teaches something very important. When economic frustration and political mobilization overlap, the streets become the loudest voice. I'm not saying today was a political protest, but I'm saying the time is not innocent. And Nairobi was not alone. In Malindi, parents, teachers and schools owners took the streets peacefully, protesting sudden school closure. Different issues, same emotions. People feeling sidelined from decisions that affect their lives. That's a pattern. Transport operators, parents, workers, different group, same frustration. So when you hear someone say, hakukuwa na protest, we strike too, understand this. Strike are protests without slogans. They don't shout, they don't chant, they just stop the county from moving. Now, let's be clear and honest. Was today a full-scale nationwide anti-government protest? No, not yet. But it was a warning shot, absolutely, because when transport freezes, school protests, workers threatened, actions, and politicians start positioning themselves, Kenya is sending a message to itself. And that message is getting louder. The real danger is not today. The danger is what happened if nothing changes after today. Because frustration doesn't disappear, it accumulates. And when it finally spills, it does not ask for permission. So, the question is not, did Kenya protest today? The real question is, who is listening before the streets decide to speak louder? Because today was not noise, it was a signal.